Hey there and welcome back. In our second war for, well, last time was to overthrow the monarchy, now we're in for just going independence with the Riverlands and Stormlands. And yeah, we appear to be greatly outnumbered, which I knew about. Birch Hall. Is that here? No, is this it? Yes, Birch Hall. See, imprisoning him would be just so brilliant. In fact, how many men can I hold here? 18,000. Yeah, I'm not going to get many more than that. At least everybody's bordering. They'll all get in fast. 13,000. Nice and close. Hopefully they'll all go stick themselves in the... marital bliss. We're falling in love, are we? Your heir's leading my troops. Right, yes. Hopefully them sieging his land will not affect me. It'll just affect them losing men to attrition so that I can swoop in with all my forces. But yeah, I'm losing 22 per month. Let's do some maths here. So 2,000 divided by 22 equals 90 months. 90 months is how many years? Divided by 12 equals 7.5 years I can last. Intrigue, grants more prisoners. I can also get an extra 10 coins from that kid. Take a loan from a vassal is not currently an option. This is without having to pay my own men as well, so that's a good start. See, the Riverlands are losing stuff. The enemies are losing men to attrition, and I'm still gaining war score. Because I hold all of my land. For how long? Dornish, do not stop over there. They're going to the Clave Court, they're going past it. The Riverlands are actually winning down here. Winning that force, at least. Siege, and I've won a siege. Where? I didn't win a siege. I did not win a siege. Wonder how much that will actually do war score by. Well, so if the Dornish do land in my land, I can send over these guys to go deal with them. In fact, start marching, so you're not that far off. I can't imagine them coming over yet. But if they do, I will need all these men. Yeah, 13,000 is going to the Snakewood. Get to the Snakewood. I don't want them coming in from behind. Wait, are you going to Lord Harroway's town? You are. But then you're going to Green Fork. Where are you going? Lord Harroway's... 27th of March. We're going to the Green Fork. Maybe they'll go up north? That way I'll have New Keep to defend. Or even the islands over here. But yeah, at least we can press the offensive with these guys. I know I've only got them in 2 flanks, but yeah. Who cares? I don't want to pay my men yet. So they're going to lose so many men to attrition before they even touch me. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here watching. 6th of May. They're on a Snakewood 15th of April. Might even be able to get out. No, they're going to Heartsholme. 9th of May. 6th of May. I'd rather defend it. Ah, they would not. They'd rather just lose 2,000 men to attrition. Lovely. Yeah, Riverland forces do not exist anymore. Cape Claw. Right, we're going to start sending men round. So I should really attack into you. What is your defence? Against Heartsholme. It's a river flow. We'll still outnumber them by 2,000. It's only 2 flanks. Maybe I'm being completely mad. You know what? Whoops. Let's put some men in the middle. Just so you don't get flanked straight away. Only a couple. And I'm going into bad terrain. He's got more men coming in. The Reachman fleet. They won't arrive in the Snakewood though, will they? In fact, we're already engaging them over here. Let's stay. I need to raise you guys and get you in there. Walton, lead. And then come back. Yeah, they've got all their men coming up over here. That's good. I mean, I can outnumber them over here. Can you start marching to the Old Ville? That's actually puts him off, but it's still 20 odd thousand around here. So I'd rather have you in the Erie. Which means, can I put you down? Good. At least 50 odd thousand. If they're going to go all the way north, try and siege round, that'd be good. What's this? To bind important prisoners. Ashara, you're worth money. Hardly, but... Right, looks like they're actually going to go all the way round. My war score, 13% from holding all of my provinces. Battle of Bamswood, he's losing me stuff. My battles aren't really worth anything, apparently. I could press the advantage while I outnumber him, because that's 40 odd thousand coming down. I've got 62 in total. You guys regain forces. Looks like he is. He's going to go north and then probably round. Even though all of this is defensive. Heart's Home and New Keep. New Keep and Snakewood. So yeah, maybe I'll be better off defending these here lands. Just seeing what happens. Either way, these guys get to the Erie. I need to play it defensive. I don't need to charge into him when he's going to attack me anyway. If I can get all these men around here, while he's suffering attrition, I'm not. He can keep dying, I do not care. I do have a mind if he's putting men in here in the 19th. Still, attrition. These sieges won't just disappear. Wait, is he going to the... He's going to salt pans. Still, it's attrition. If he can't make his mind up, just goes back and forward. It's all thousands of men he's going to lose. I just got to sit here and wait. I'm more than fine sitting here and waiting. If it means there's 20,000 less men I've got to kill. I don't need to waste men. Even if I beat these guys here by attacking into them, it's still with a negative effect. A couple thousand men extra I could have. And I would rather have... I'm only losing 15 per month now. That's good. Yeah, go to Snakewood, increase the attrition. Good chaps. It's a shame about the Riverlands causing me all kinds of issues. At least it's another target. Wait, you're now hostile to these guys. Wait, in fact, the Ironborn are no longer in the war against me. Well, that's a good start. Thank you, Ironborn. Could you please do something similar? By dying? Thank you, Ironborn. You've done us a favour by becoming hostile to these guys. They might now march their forces south to deal with... rebels. Not rebels, what are they called? Raiders. Yeah, and he's going to Darry. You're going to the Green Fork, however. Still all over the place. 100,000 men there don't know what they're doing. And they're dying by the thousands. In fact, we can't let him go to the Moon's Grey. I need to hold the Moon's Grey. Merge you guys to the Hardvale and then over to the Erie. We can't allow them to get on one of our defensive terrains. Oh, he's just lost thousands. This is terrific. Calling my allies again. The North. She's not Old Gods. But still, that should exclude her from the war. Yes. One less to worry about. When do you arrive there? 2nd of September. When do you arrive? 6th of September. Good. Right, she's not joined with me, but she's not joined against me. And they're still losing thousands of men per tick. While I sit here and watch 18,000. I only have 15,000 now. I need every last man. 15. Right, you guys, get out. Without suffering attrition, please. Yeah, they're leaving. Good. Please don't... Ah, I lost a few men to attrition. Quite a few as well. Gee, that was a mistake. And they're not even the mercenaries. You're the mercenaries. Where's he going? Darry. Good. You're going to Maidenpool. Good. March away. Get out of my land. I can raise another 5,000 here. So that's 65. Good. Dun 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 dun. Whilst they're all just slaughtering themselves to attrition. Brilliant. In fact, let's have a look at your levy now. 92. Ah. Still, 10,000 men I've not had to kill are dead. All I've done is lost a couple of thousand to attrition, which is ridiculous. Silly mountains. But yeah, the mountains of the Vale are treacherous. Don't mess. Right, so I've got all 3 defensive provinces locked down, with a supporting cast right in the middle. This is brilliant. What's this? Use a claim on my title. It's the Forrester title. Who cares? It's one measly little province. Wait, you're at war again? Overthrow her too. Ah, they want the phrase in charge. Oh, you guys. Problem is, they're about to siege that. And once they do, I will lose my plus 23% war score. The rebels control all of their holdings. And how much do I get from sieging theirs? I don't. See, I'm about to lose my benefit. I wouldn't be able to get there. Yeah. So it's lost all of that war score? Yeah, it has. At least my enemies are still suffering attrition. We'll get them down to the point where they are just worthless. Where their men don't count for anything. We can already outnumber you 2 to 1 and take you out, Dawn. That's 2 to 1 with only you. You're not suffering attrition anymore. Don't want a bit of support. It is the mercenaries. Off you go, mercenaries. Stop them from taking the siege. Good chaps. 16th of December, 11th of December. Well, at least you stop them from doing that. If I wanted to get there, really, I'll just boat them. Boat them over. Make her disappear, what? Better leave it for now, I don't care, I'm busy. Please join my war. Faithful to 7. That's where we have issues. Educate by me, would not accept it. Oh, because we're already considering another offer. Ah. So they're probably going to ship over in small forces. If they did something like that, I'd be able to push them out. Wait, they've redone their siege. I'll be having none of that, buddy. 30th of December. 24th of December. It's a shame how fast they can be. You're going to Newkeep. Would you arrive? 30th. At least chase them out so that the siege is recouped. There we go. They're suffering more attrition. Terrific. Just got to have patience. Wait, where is the king? He doesn't look like he's in battle armor. Although he is Dornish, so they do have different armor types. Ugh. At least my money is holding out. Just don't go overboard with all the mercenaries. They are expensive. Yeah, he's leading troops in the Freylands. These are these guys. They're under siege. He's on 6,500. Where are they all going? Oh, I don't care. Right, in fact, can I scare you guys off? 5th of February. No, apparently not. You're going to Darkmoor to support. Right, I'll have none of that. He's going to New Keep. No, he's not. Ugh. Something was stuck in my throat for a second. Of course, I accept his help. He loses Chaste. We become friends. I don't need his help. Why would I need his help? Wait. We become close friends. Are you sure about that? It leaves me negative 100. Right, if these guys, like, bugger off, I might give it a go. Wait, he's got a peasant revolt. Are they hostile to the enemies? I would have thought so. It appears they have not raised. Wait, when is your title run out? 02, so we've got 2 years of you being loyal. You've got until 03. Hardly worth it. These guys dying of attrition, however, is very worth it. Shield, take up arms and stand beside me. Oh, yes. The North has risen up to stand beside me. They might have no men, but at least they've got more men than nobody. If that makes sense. I know it doesn't, but 7,800 more men. Can't turn that down, as long as they're not attacking me. You've got 10,000s. Where are they? I see probably 5,000. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode. I'll save up and, yeah, before it crashes and loses that good stuff. But anyway, yeah, see you next time. Goodbye.